what's going on. So this is going to be maybe some inspiration to some people, or maybe not. I'm just eating my breakfast, and this is the only way I can line it up right now, because this is going to be a quick video anyway. But I got this liver, maybe I'll show you in here. So this was like on May 20th that this was slaughtered and packaged, processed. But this is just some raw grass-fed liver. It was sitting in plastic because I didn't get to take it out, but it doesn't really matter. I thought it was gonna stink and smell really bad, which it kind of did, but not as bad as I thought it was. So this is from, like, you know, I wouldn't say this is high liver, but close to it, sour enough. And you know, I would imagine it was cut like a couple of days before, because they kind of ship it really fast. So that's basically it. And yeah, I mean, just gonna eat it. You know, this is all I really have for breakfast, because I gotta go get more, but this is probably enough. I'm really hungry. Sorry, there's just like a lot of shit out here. Not some of my shit here, I guess. But yeah, it's actually pretty good. I ate it last night. The other other half. I got like weird sleep yesterday, so my eyes might look a little weird, but I feel like they've been getting better. I mean, I can tell when I wake up, but I had a really weird sleep last night. And it's because of yesterday, because my sleep got messed up. And yeah, but just saying, because it might look like I'm tired, but I'm actually not really. Yesterday, something happened, my sleep got messed up, and so it kind of like, just basically I stayed in bed longer, and then every time I stay in bed longer, it messes up my sleeping routine. Or if I sleep during the day, which I didn't sleep during the day, I kind of just stayed in bed longer. Yeah, that's basically it. Which I don't do. I hate messing up my sleep. I hate staying up at night. It might not matter to other people, but I hate staying up at night. Just don't like it. If I had all the energy, fine, but I don't like staying up at night. In fact, I like going down with the sun and getting up before the sun. I do have some like honey here, but this is local. So is the meat. And but I'm probably not going to use this. I'm only doing this for inspiration, and I'm going to be filming a lot more of these videos. So that's pretty much what's going down. Obviously, there's going to be better camera angles and stuff. I actually felt really good when I ate this last night. But for some reason I was super hungry, because I don't know what time I ate last night. I'm just glad I'm up now. Because like when I go to sleep, this is health too. When I go to sleep, I don't like to nap during the day at all. I don't nap during the day. Like when I go to sleep, I like to be tired. Like, hey, I'm about to be, you know, relaxed. I like to be tired when I go to sleep. If I'm not that way, then I don't want to lay down, and I don't even want to be in that moment, because like at night I like to be like tired. It's different now because I don't know how I'm gonna feel once I feel really better. But back in my old life, I know like I want to feel almost exhausted in a good way, like soreness when I go to sleep. Like, because I loved feeling like that. Like, basically when I go to sleep, I want to touch the pillows. Like, I want to be functional during the day. When I hit the pillows, I instantly fall asleep. That's how I like to live. I actually like going to sleep at the same time and waking up. For some reason, I thought this liver, because it was in the bag, was going to be so much nasty, like smelling wise. Not really taste, because it's always the same usually once it gets sour. for the most part. Yeah. The only other thing I'm gonna eat with this is eggs, because I actually do have eggs. We just got some, like, for these local, yeah, Gettysburg, PA. So it's distributed by their farms. I don't know if it's hatched or picked there, but I would imagine, because these are local eggs. I got them at pretty much kind of like a local store, pretty much all local. In fact, most of my food I get's pretty local. I would say, like, if I can, and I definitely support, I would say like 95%. And because, like, the local products are actually cheaper if you buy them in bulk. Like this, you can get 4 pounds of honey for $22 local raw, and it's from Hickory, PA, which is where I'm from. Well, PA. That being said, this is $13 for 2 pounds. You can get 4 pounds for 22, so that's like $11.50 for 2 pounds. This was $13. They didn't have any when I went yesterday. I was like, what the hell? And I just decided, because they only have one flavor in the 4 pounds. There's also places where I think I can get 6 pounds for $35, which is some real good honey too. But the reason I like this honey is because I use it in liquid, and this is already liquid. And I've had different honeys. I've had real hard honeys and dry honeys from Egypt and Ukraine. They're really good. They're definitely really, and I like them because I search for the best prices, and you know what I mean. Honey is foreign. It's super hard, like honey, but it's really good. But the thing is, just like, I usually make drinks with my honey, so I just like it liquid, and going through the process to heat hard raw honey up without, you know, leaving it raw I just never really done it, and it's kind of like a procedure, and I don't try to knock out the procedures. I try to make everything easy, just like sipping this egg. When I eat, here's the thing, like, the reason I don't always film videos of me eating this way is because, like, I usually eat really fast. And yeah, so if it was like a live party, or if I had enough people watching or something like that, it'd be different. I could interact more, because when I eat, I usually, especially this way eating, I eat really fast, and me talking is just slowing down my eating process, but I'm just gonna finish it anyway. But when I tend to talk or around people, I tend to not really eat, and eat very less, because I'm talking or I'm listening and stuff like that, other than when I could be eating. Overall, I've been feeling really good. I know this has been getting really good. I mean, I feel it though, so I don't need people to tell me anything, and I don't really care what people say. Probably only have 2 eggs. I gotta go to the store today to get more stuff, because I just need more stuff to eat, you know. Definitely gonna, the buses run for free, so I'm gonna try to, my car blown up the other week, like 3 weeks ago. I'm gonna be getting a new one, but it's gonna be a month or something. So I can't like get cream, but I was thinking about doing the, you know, the Miller's online organic thing. It's just like, I don't want it to be too expensive, and yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that. They just basically, I don't know what I would order, but yeah, you know, the store has raw milk. I can't get to the farm right now that I go to for my dairy products, but the store has actually raw milk, so that's a plus. And they do actually have raw cheese and some good meats there. Today's a nice day to go, because they stock their meats, and then they put other meats on sale that are going bad. So yeah, hopefully I get over there today. And the buses are free, like I said, so it's actually pretty easy to go over there. But hopefully, you know what I mean, my eyes get really better. I never had this under my eyes until, you know what I mean, after the vegan diet. And it does take a long time to recover the bags under my eyes. I've never had bags under my eyes the whole entire life, but obviously they're getting better. I mean, my skin looks pretty good, other than my shoulders. I have pimples on my shoulders, which I'm not afraid to admit, which could be from an array of things, toxins coming out. It's really the only pimples I have on my whole body, actually. I have some pimples on my cheeks, which is kind of hard to see because the hair. And then I have some on my shoulders, which is the worst part. But I've always pretty much had it on my shoulders, so it's probably going to take the longest to heal. But that being said, like, it's probably just because of the honey or some sugar that I was eating that gave me that. Or it could be like detox. It could also be the sun. You know what I mean? But when I take hot showers, that really helps with it. And I have to drink the honey for, you know, hydration, basically, in my water, which I make the lemonade with. And that really helps. Like, when me taking the showers really clears up my acne, and I can't lower my honey intake because it quenches my thirst. Water really doesn't do that as of right now. But I feel things are getting more balanced, because water just feels like it dries me out. I also have some other things improving in my life too beyond diet, which I would talk about, but probably not in this video. It's weird. It's like, I mean, I actually wanted to eat it, but when you eat raw meat, it's like, oh yeah, you don't really want to eat it. But then when you start eating it, it's just like, oh, okay, this isn't as bad. It's almost like a fear thing. Frank, yesterday was really good. I went to the butcher like a couple of days ago. I took the bus, which I haven't taken the bus in so long because my car's broke, like I said, and I went down there to get some beef fat and a steak, and I got it. It cost her like $15 for some. I got pounds of fat and just one steak, and freaking I had to take two buses back because I didn't really take two. It just like one wasn't, the bus didn't go to where I wanted it, so I had to get off, and it just drove me up a little bit. But then I ran into somebody and I was talking to him, and I didn't necessarily want to talk to him because I just know there's who I want to talk to, basically, because there's so many people in the world. Not there's anything against this guy, but I don't know. But him, I don't know if I left it at the bus stop when I was talking to him when I got, or on the bus, which I think I left it on the bus. I left my meat and stuff on the bus, and I didn't even get to eat it, and I was actually pretty upset about that. Because I just went and took this bus I haven't taken since like 7 years ago. Yeah, I would say definitely my skin though is definitely getting better, and like, and people tell me all the time, and the spark in my eyes. So yeah, obviously my eyes, like, the only thing I would have to work on basically is just like, you know, energy, consuming some more fat, which I'm going to be doing here, and just because a bunch of things happen. My skin in the back, which is probably just diet, you know, heat, maybe some saunas, or more so hot exposure to like showers, getting plenty of sun exposure, you know, maybe cutting down the carbs. But you know, I don't really eat too many carbs anyway, so it's not like, and I'm not like a carb freak, and I never ever watch macros or anything like that. I don't plan on it. Yeah, other than that though, like I said, pimples on my shoulders, which maybe we can get a little look, post some pictures. You can kind of see some. It is like, it's not bad, and it's not like, but it's not good. And then that's pretty much it. And then the bags under my eyes, and then just sleeping the same period, which I have been doing, and I love sleeping. Like we were talking at the beginning of the video, sleeping on the same schedule. You know, one of the best things I've ever done, other than this diet. You know, when I was younger, I always used to stay up late and da-da-da-da. There was none of that. And yeah. Yeah, so we're coming to an end on this. I guess it'll be a longer video. I plan on doing a lot more. Sub to the channel. I'm actually just trying to get this down for the sake of the video. Like, there's nothing left in here, but I just kind of want to eat all of it anyway. I've been feeling really good though. My energy's been there. You know, when I was dying, I was just like eating and going to sleep. Now I can like handle it. And yeah, what I mean by eating and going to sleep, the last 3 years up until like relatively recently this year, 3 years before this, I would eat something, a banana, and be like, oh, I'm so tired, and just go straight to sleep. Like literally, that's how bad I was. I couldn't eat anything. And then when I would eat like something like this, my like adrenals would just go like haywire because I'm not used to it, and they were so down. I know, and I would just get like so tired. But now it's like, hey, I feel pretty good. I don't get tired when I eat anymore, and it's pretty cool. What I'm really tired of is like people lying, right, all our lives. Like everyone's just lying. It's like everyone's a liar. Like from the president to, you know, the elite to the Rockefeller, whatever you want to say, whoever's in charge. It's like we've been lied to our whole life, and it's just like not even about food, but like so much more. And I'm just like sick of it. That's why I'm doing things like this. It looks like a death. And I'm just really sick of it at the end of the day, and I'm going to expose every lie out there. I'm actually going to do a video about all the lies I've been told. I wonder who that guy is. Never seen him. Maybe he moved in downstairs, or someone's family member visiting. Really weird. I might do one more egg because well, fuck it, why not? Like I said, that's pretty much what. Oh, whoa, we have one more in there. Yeah. I was not pissed off, but like whoever's slaughtering this, whoever's been slaughtering, because I get this from the same place for a while now, they like switched up how they like I don't know if there's just different pieces, they got a different person, but they've been leaving like so much skin on. Like it used to be just on the outside, but now it's like been on the inside, and it's just like all like skinny, and it's like you have to freaking chop it, and it's some of it's like a lot of skin kind of, and it's, you can tell if someone else is doing it or something. If I didn't say this already, which I didn't, I just pretty much just woke up. I went to eat immediately. I would also say, I would say my muscles really increased. Well, not like by heavy fold, but I haven't really worked out, but I also did work out my whole life, so I haven't really been doing necessarily workouts other than, you know, like abs or something, but I haven't even been doing that. I usually get my exercise through like aerobic activity, and I stretch a lot too, so my muscles look more on flex because I've been stretching. But I'm not saying like I'm the biggest dude, or I want to be the biggest dude I can be, you know what I mean? And that's basically it. You know, we're gonna wrap this up right here. I'm about to finish this, and I'll be on with my day. Thanks for tuning in. I plan on doing a lot more of these videos. That's what I have decided. I made some of my videos private because I just didn't want traffic coming in. I wanted to get the right audience that I wanted. I didn't want to deter people like, hey, I'm doing this. I want people to live the best life with health all around. That's the whole point of this channel I'm going to be going. So Life with Fizz, I don't want to hide anything, but I also don't want to, I just don't want to be like, hey, I'm stretching, working out, but I also eat, you know, this way, which I do want to have that on there. But at first I thought it was going to deter people, and it's just like what I really want to get in the community I want to develop. I want people to be strong and healthy and give him the real stuff and what I feel, and more into depth about what I do, about health in my life and that circumstances, basically. Those circumstances. So you can't see, but I used to have this pimple right here. You can kind of see, but it's gone away. It used to be way worse. I had it there all my life, and I noticed like that went away. Like I always had this pimple my whole life, like right here. And it's not really there anymore, which I was really surprised. And my skin definitely, you know, I would say it looks smoother. It looks really smooth, but I have kind of smooth skin to begin with, so it's kind of hard to, you know, differentiate. Obviously, the more time I spend eating this way and taking care of my body, the more it's going to improve. Which there's only little improvements now. It's more so just my physical health. You know, I feel like I'm mentally there and spiritually there. More so spiritually there for sure. Mentally there, I just more so need to get the physical down, and then everything's going to be okay, you know. You got to start with that physical stuff. You know, I felt like I started from the spiritual, mental, and then got to the working my way to the physical. Most people work from physical, mental, the spiritual. Yeah, but that's about it. I'm about to turn off this video. Thanks for tuning in.